Hey guys, this is February the 5th, 2025, and I want to show you guys something. I hope y'all can see these strange little white web looking things that appear to have landed on top of these weeds on my property. Now these things are on the ground too, but they look like they're falling out of the sky. Now these little web looking things, they've been here for a long time. I've been seeing them for a long time, but I've always thought that they were spider webs, so I never really thought much about them. You know, I was thinking, wow, that's a lot of spider webs, but I never really took a closer look at them until now. So I want to share with you guys what I've noticed. And I want to try to get one up close. Hold on. I want to find a big one we can look at up close. This one right here. The one right here that's landed in this little pine tree here. Okay? So, if these are falling out of the sky and appear to be all over the ground and on top of the tree, landing in the trees and things, what are these things? Okay? They look like spider webs, don't they? But if you take a closer look, if you zoom in and you take a closer look, you can tell that this is not spider webs. This doesn't look anything like spider webs. It's a web. It's some kind of web, but it's not a spider web. This looks more like some kind of fibrous material to me, like, you know, if you ever looked at the fiberglass through a magnifier, it's what it looks like, fiberglass or something, but like on it's like thinner and like more finer than actual fiberglass. But what are these things? Now I'm going to make a guess here. It's just my theory, okay? But we know that they're spraying us with chemtrails, right? We don't know everything that's in the chemtrails, but we do know that there's nano technology in the chemtrails. We know that much. Now, is this, what I'm wondering, is this, these white things, is this the same thing that's falling on us, falling on our heads and getting in our hair and embedding itself in our scalp? Is this the nanotechnology that's embedding itself in our scalp, in our skin, and moving, penetrating the pores of our skin? And is this the technology that they're using to create the web, or our new smart skin? Is this the technology that they're using to do that? Now, I'm not stupid enough to touch this with my bare hands. I'm not going to touch it, because if it is the nanotechnology, but it's going to absorb into the pores of my skin and it's going to get inside my body. So I'm not going to touch it, but I'm going to get some samples of this. I'm going to get me some kind of tool. I'm going to get some gloves and some tools, and I'm going to get me some of these. I'm going to collect some of these, and I'm going to put them in some plastic bags, and I'm going to keep them for future evidence. And so if you guys have any of these things, you might want to do the same thing. But right now, I'm just examining it and just kind of giving my thoughts on what I think it is. You know, it's definitely not a spider web. These are not spider webs. So, knowing our government our tyrannical government the way I do, I'll have to just assume that this is another part of their agenda to take control of us. And this white web-like structure, this looks a lot like the white fungus that comes out through the skin with Morgellons. I mean, when I remember when I started doing my Epsom salt tub treatments, when I had Morgellons, and I first started seeing that white fuzzy looking stuff coming out of the pores of my skin, it looked like this. It looked just like this. So that's my guess. That's what I'm thinking this is. This is part of the nanotechnology. Just part of it now, because the chemtrails is not all of it. The chemtrails is just part of the agenda. I mean, of their plan. They also put this nanotechnology in our food, in our water, in our drugs, in our clothes, and everything. I could see how it would be real easy to implant this kind of material right here in our clothes and us not even know it, because it looks a lot like cotton. A lot like cotton fibers. So this could be easily planted in clothes, for sure. And our food. And our drugs. Everything. It would be real easy to hide this. So, is this the white fungus that comes out through the skin with the people who have Morgellons? Is this the nanotechnology? Is this part of the nanotechnology? Well, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to guess yes on that. And this is there's so much of these things out here that this is like in your face. It's in your face. They're not even trying to hide it. Of course, they don't hide anything else either. I mean, they haven't been hiding all the other things they've been doing to us, so it's not surprising. So yeah, I'm gonna guess this is the white fungus. This is the white fungus that our skin absorbs. Falls out of the sky and our skin absorbs it. It falls in our hair, we get it in our hair, and then it gets absorbed through the scalp. And over time, let's look at this one over here. Over time, it works to create the web structure. It forms a web structure over our original skin. It forms a web structure over our original skin that is known as the smart skin, or the smart technology that they're using to create our new smart skin that connects us to their network so that they can take full control of us. That's my guess for what this is. So, you guys let me know what you think it is, but I can tell you right now, this is not spider webs. And I don't see any spiders in these webs. I haven't seen any spiders in any of these webs. So, the birds are singing the pretty music today. That's a good sign of the new earth there. The new earth energy. Oh, one just flew right over my head. Wow. Okay. That's all, folks. Just wanted to show you guys that. Stay strong, stay positive, and heart-centered. I love you.